Welcome back. Just noticed on the pause menu there's a quick save on the pause menu. But the trigger, that's a little different, but it's there. I imagine that's there on consoles as well. Good move, good move. Hey Rango, how you doing? The old potato followed during the break. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hostile territory. Okay. Play your way. Number 2. The Wall of Light was a dangerous security system from the age of the Rat Plague. I remember those. Those not attuned are burned to ashes upon passing through. This Wall of Light is powered by a windmill, but others are fueled by removable whale oil tanks. You can bypass this Wall of Light in a variety of ways. Shut down the windmill to disable the Wall of Light. Explore nearby apartments to find an alternate path. Brave the bloodfly-infested building back toward the dockyard. We were just there. We can go back to it. That's one way through. Possess a rat and find small passage. We can't do that without spending on the power. Wait, isn't that one of Corvo's powers? That's not even something Emily can do, is it? Climb through the window above the Wall of Light.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches, remember. If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, you couldn't stop him.
Wait, who? What? No! Son of a bitch.
Bounty is standing in my way. This can't be. Can't see any way to reach her.
Stench of the void. Something perverse in this place. Huh? Dig deep, brother. Remember that the... What's going on?
Hey, where do you think you're
shit.
going?
The timing there.
Come like
She
you,
can't escape!
She
I'll flank
could
her!
escape, but I was hoping to...
You won't get away!
Mike,
on, on her tail, or not quite.
She can't have gone far! Where are you hiding, coward?
Shit!
Dragoon! Hey, no! What difficulty is this? We're on default. We're on the default one.
You don't stand a chance!
Hey,
anyway.
Boss Wick! Thank you, and welcome yourself.
Show yourself.
Howdy. Rango, you went to the bar to support your team for the first time. Got a last-minute winner. Was unreal. Lost your voice from screaming.
This
Oh,
time
no!
be that sadistic
They heard me shouting here on stream. Not cool. Damn.
I won't let you get away so easily.
Tell you what, you guys want to follow me in here? Come on. Let me in. You guys want to follow me in here? That's cool. That's cool. You can come in.
Get the cigars tomorrow. One by one.
Next time. Yeah, they're not going to follow me in here. Ha, ha, ha. Now we just have to deal with the bloatflies. But it sounded like there was a way past the Wall of Light from in here. Yeah, Dragoon, we're on, what is it? We're on medium. Potato. Know what we do with those? Katafa. Sure I got your name right, but thank you for the follow and welcome. You might not be able to pass underneath. Like mana on this shelf. We don't need that. Let's go upstairs again. See if there's another way out from upstairs. That's it. That'll do. That's the way we want to go. Yeah, Rango. First time. I should put the difficulty in there. Destroyed one nest up here. Weird that we can't pick that up. Why can't we pick that up and throw it? Seems perfect. We're not here for you. Ah! What do we use a typewriter for? There are a whole bunch of them. What do we use the typewriters for? Oh, fuck. It just pissed him off. How did that happen? No! Last one was incinerated. No, I should add a lot, Procyon, and there are, I think, some in there somewhere. There should really be a lot. Tear them all up. Hey. That was messy. Still is. Blood amber, that's what the blood amber looks like. Worth 25. Oh, and that gives us a door. We could have done that in a few other places. Still adjusting to the game. The Overseer Outpost. We were asked to get a body from there. One way to go.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Air feels heavy.
Corrupt bone charms. Corrupt bone charms. Tons of stuff. Everywhere. Stuff everywhere. That noise, that higher tone. Listen for it. That one. That sounds to me like a sound effect that was in the movie version of Contact. Anyone see Contact? Remember that particular sound effect? Something to do with the machine. Or no, it was the pulse, wasn't it? Wasn't that like, that sounds almost exactly like the radio burst that they initially receive in that movie. Here, you wanna hear it again? That sound. Somebody go put on Contact and see if that's what the radio burst sounds like.
What did I get? A sock.
No one knows what's happened.
One useless
Could be
sock.
anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
Our far reach is not blink. If I far reached behind this guy and he doesn't see me, it's only because peripheral vision. That's
Damn it. I need to pee.
can turn on dark vision and then switch, and we can keep dark vision until it wears off.
Tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this
Whatever.
don't happen.
Still coming, huh? This way. Don't look this way. Both coming this way. Two guys coming this way.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something.
Something.
Of course, now we're all on edge.
So we're in hostile territory on this side of the wall. Ducking to the shadows here. Where are we going? I want to get up there to the Overseer outpost.
Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the Isles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag him away.
Where can this go? Out there? It's blocked off. Can't go there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Ryan, thank you for the host.
Maybe even making silver film. That takes time.
So while it's not a blink, it is quick. So if they're not looking at the time you
That silver
pull right in front of them,
tremendously more attractive.
a decent chance they won't see you. Chain climb. I didn't even see the guy who was coming in right behind me.
Getting so one can't even breathe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Up, 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 up. Can't stay long. This is on the list of upcoming games. All I'll tell you then, Ryan, is that I'm enjoying it so far. I hope you do too. Thank you for dropping in. Rune or bone charm nearby. No, it's good to see you. And you have plans to play it sometime?
Hello, hello.
In the near future or just one day? Hello, civilian.
I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time. Keep to the customer parts of the shop, please.
No rosemary soup for you. Instead, would you like to meet Rosemary's baby? No, no, I would not. All right, fine.
My friends.
Rune or bone charm nearby. Make use of this quick save a little more. $33. There's a bone charm and a rune somewhere up there. Charm. 30. 15. Oh my god, there's a rune right over there. Supposed to play it, but instead, your current series. Oh, what you doing now? But didn't have Dishonored 2 yet. Might as well push it back a couple weeks because other people playing it. Fair enough. I mean, don't let it stop you or anything. But I understand. I've been there with similar decisions and perspectives. Other people playing games I was thinking about playing. Oh, they're playing it now. All right. Also too late, DJ. No, we're not going for 0 kills. I already threw a couple guys in the water. Going for low chaos. Low chaos. Chaos, but not high chaos. I'm good, Crystal. I'm really good. Jury duty's done. I did my
Did
my 2 days.
Friends. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the
Never mind.
community has passed.
Can we get up to the second floor and the barbers? No.
It is off because they have
Oh shit!
strictures. They see the woman on the posters.
No! Lock the door, Bart. Hold the door. Hold the door. They did see me come in here, right?
I
Oh,
know
come
you're
on.
here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm right here. You saw me. You're trying to do it with 0 detection on the hardest difficulty? Well, good luck to you, man. I am,
We won't stop until you've been dug from your hole, coward.
open this door. I am gonna choke you.
You are. What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, Let's find this interloper.
Oh, they're coming.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. Look everywhere. I don't have time for that.
You're already half done? Impressive. Very impressive.
I will focus on the strictures. Whatever has brought disquiet, I'll have a look around. It is fleeting. It will pass. Huh? You're not supposed to be here. No, I smell heresy against the faithless any day.
Wish I could just disappear or possess someone or had Link or... Alright, what can we do here? Let's,
You're the world. What the? I wonder who that was.
You know I'm up here still. Oh, shit!
Oh, gunshot. What was that? Oh,
Nice grenade!
come out.
Ah, big list, yeah. Excited to play, but don't mind pushing it back a bit. Fair enough. Hey, does Unkbotter display your Twitch subs in the subscribers tab? GameWisp ones work fine, but regular subs don't.
Welcome to Amateur Hour.
I knew they were adding that. That's a good question. I think it does. Haven't looked since. Yeah, Twitch subs do show. Yeah, they do. Forgot about that. That's awesome. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know why Ankbot wouldn't. Your streamer account is connected as well as the bot account, right?
I say this now.
Arg, what a mess. So I can barely step out of here without them seeing me. I could... What can we pull to? I get up there? Good. Get up there.
Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
Come on. Hey, over there, where you were going. You're gonna fall on the wrong side of the grate, aren't you? That's closer to what I want. Cancel. Let's see. What can we get
I
to?
only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
I shouldn't spend so much time down on the ground. What did you have to do? I'm not allowed to talk about what the case was, but what I had to do was sit around and not get called. I sat around for almost 10 hours on Monday and about 6 hours yesterday, but I never did get called. You're not allowed to say what the case was. But I'm very glad I did not get picked, or I would be there for a while. Paolo, here's the money for the week, but I think we should renegotiate a price. With all the raids and curfew decrees, the crown killer and whatnot, folks just aren't buying as much as drink. Thought your part of the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and cursed overseers occupied. We ain't happy, that's all I'm saying. Priscilla B, on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association. Not really what you were trying to say. I basically sat on a wooden bench, though. That's all I did. A lot of that. We can now eat white rats. Or maybe we have to eat. We can't kill them first. We have to eat them alive for mana. Nice, you got a new token. Fixed it, Ryan. As it should be. Addermeyer Station. I want to get to the Overseer Outpost. Reach on far reach. All the way up to that roof.
That of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean.
It was very boring.
The flesh of the rat
It was
risked
very
drifting
boring.
through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is
Sometimes I wonder if it
itself
wouldn't
by
be
the
better to
void,
craft the
and
music
all
boxes
manner
of each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
I will ask again today.
Far
if this
worse
is
to have the
truly
knowledge
her
of
chosen
construction
path.
materials scattered across the Isles.
outsider hasn't
The
gone
metals
through
used to make the
first.
devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers.
Hit him in the head, I'll
border
knock
on
him out,
heresy.
right?
I suppose you're correct.
Got some right in the head. Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
What's going on? What do you think that was?
Nothing?
Sometimes
It was nothing? Nothing at all?
we will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not see their way of a man most high within the abbey who was banished during the rat plague.
Come on, I don't have time for
His name
games.
may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the high overseer.
I want to make sure we don't
Later bear the heretic
go
brand
inside.
across the flesh of his
face.
Hello?
How
did this come to
Anybody?
pass, brothers and sisters?
Don't make me search the whole place.
Let's pick up books, and since they will continue to be marked as
I will not give in.
I can
this
smell the
is not
stench of
good.
heresy. So close. Oh well, never mind. They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
probably just leave him. There, though. Interrogation room. Are we in the correct building already? I didn't realize that.
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe. We stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Or aren't getting under the desk. He was trying. Very poor attempt to get under the desk.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
I got you, Claire, asking about the process in general. Let's read this one now, but yeah, sounds like you got it. Blackurian and Goku Black Squad, thank you for the follows. Welcome aboard. Brother Bernardus, where did you find those drawings? Accused. I made them. As I said, I'm an artist. Mostly newspaper advertisements. These don't look like advertisements. They look like heretic nonsense intended to make your neighbors sick or bring back a loved one. Nothing will dissuade you of these notions, I'm sure. So instead of wasting my breath, I'll give you some advice. Take a bath once in a while, Overseer, and invest in some scented soap, unless that's against one of the strictures. Conclusion. Apparently, the accused suffered from a weakened heart, dying during the interrogation without providing anything further. His apartment on the canal should be searched for items or drawings of a profane nature. I don't know how we're gonna get his body
That's
all the
Mindy
way back
Blanchard.
to Mindy. Heck, are we gonna get his body back to Mindy? Well, we're gonna try. Should be interesting. Corrupt bone charm. I'm not sure I want to equip that, but let's see what it is. High pressure. Grenades, oil tanks, and bottles have a smaller blast radius. or damage, but smaller blast radius. Alright, well, think about it. Model. Alright, well, if we,
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Blood Wolf. We were just sort of talking about that. It was really boring. Really, really boring. Part of it was interesting, but since I didn't get selected, you know, I was glad to leave when I did. It was a very long period to be sitting on a wooden bench doing nothing. And we still use powers. We can use our powers even while carrying a body? Well, then. Well, then. Well, that changes things. Nope, that's... How does that work? Do I still have the... I still have the body. Do you volunteer? You get randomly selected by a computer, basically.
Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some. Settle down, stomach. Dinner will be in you shortly.
Wait, Mindy's over there? Oh, she wanted us to meet her in a different place, not back to... Okay. Whoops. She wants us to meet her down that way. No, down that way. Well, okay then. Yeah, being up for selection in the first place. Everyone is up for selection. It's...
It's just been one gala after another. And the season's just getting...
You don't just get picked by the computer.
Someone there? What? Huh? What is going on here?
Not good.
Stop!
Okay, not what I wanted.
Huh? What's going on here? Stop! Stop! I'll break your face.
What happens if you try to swim with the body? Body goes under, I assume. You still need that body.
Run, coward!
Wonder if they're gonna lose us here or not.
Let this be a lesson to you.
I lost her.
So, let's see. What was it?
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Told you it was the wrong type of oil.
Come on.
They don't
I
want to
hope I can get the body out of the water. I should have set it down on the dock.
Look everywhere.
If I see anything, I'll
I'm
run.
not in the mood.
No.
Show yourself.
First I'll yell, then I'll run. You know.
Empress or not, she's gonna bleed all the same.
Show yourself and state your name.
Oh shit, they're right there. They're not going anywhere.
Waiting for this shit, damn it.
Until I drop. There aren't enough corners.
If we can-
Things aren't bad enough. Now I have to be
can
on the
use
lookout
this
for
from the
some
water.
glitter with a
I need to
knife.
fix that.
How come she's still alive? I need to fix that. Right there. Dude right there. One dude right there. Now we might be able to do.
Seized right up. I told them to let it warm over
I'll
first.
find you, you know.
Can't say it. Keep it up too good. Someone close.
You had it coming.
Well, that didn't
Don't
work.
let her escape.
They seem very confused by this spot under the dock, but I don't think I have a good way to get out. I was hoping I could pop up behind that guy.
Don't come back. Right, give me that. Riddance.
I bought a few sleep darts, right? It's time to use them. I can get him to forget I'm here, maybe.
Hello? Anybody? Don't search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
There, huh?
Come on! What are you waiting for?
The will be strong. Whatever.
Can we go back to a checkpoint? Resume. No. Quick save. Quick load.
Whatever may
Yeah, let's go pick his. But let's go back to that. It's under the dock. Let's see how well I want to see what the loads do too. If it's at that exact spot or if this load is now at a checkpoint. Seems to be exactly where we were. Secret date. I didn't grab this either, so it's good we came back in a way. Amadeo, meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawings we talked about. Anything else I missed while we're in here?
Today, if this is truly her chosen path, I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Stun mine? I didn't grab half this stuff. There are exemptions. Yep, you can. I don't have it all in my head, but if you have someone who is disabled, permanently disabled, that you are taking care of, that's one reason. And there are a number of reasons. You can also request for a reason as simple as I have to work. You can say, in Colorado, you can say, I can't do it on that date, but then you have to provide an alternate date. But if you get called in, short version is, you gotta go. There are exceptions, but pretty much you gotta go. Let's see if we can better job here. Wait for that guy to leave.
Sometimes this tale is
Or trank him. Can we hit him from here?
careful, brother.
No. What just happened there? Besides missing him. Careful, brothers. The alert. Not seeing me. Am I too far for them to see? I wasted those. He was leaving too.
Hello?
Anyone here?
Anybody?
Someone show yourself.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Trying to get to,
Hello?
fuck. Spikes and...
What? Somebody's down. One of us is down.
Not one of you.
What?
They're gonna recognize the body as the...
Help me! Someone!
Help me! Help me!
I will find.
I wonder who that was.
Oh
Keep
god.
your eyes peeled.
But strictures.
Find them, brother.
This is just a mess. We're just out on the streets. Don't...
I swear I saw.
No!
You're not supposed to be here. Come here. Look. He's hiding.
The hounds.
Well, this is going splendidly. What if we don't go out the window there? We take the body downstairs.
I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my by the strictures!
Seriously, hear me? You heard me. Son of a...
What?
Wasn't crouched at all.
The murderer must still be around. What the? Stop! For the act!
He was the one who was downstairs this whole time. Wonder about the safe. I have a thought. We can pull stuff through windows. We can't pull that through the safe, can we? Nice try. Rip it out of the safe! Right through the void. Ah, there, dial. We need the code. Did we get a safe code? Basement under a nearby dentist's office. Basement under a nearby dentist's office. 8. Interrogation report, weekly fee. Nothing about the safe. Added to journal.
To once wear the cloth of the High Overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass,
Clayton
brothers?
McKee. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
And you will know.
Ancient music. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses. An ancient music permeating everything as fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, these notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider.
A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile.
Litany on the White Cliff.
My suspicions arose.
Glad all these are getting added because
Until she confessed.
I really don't feel like I can stop and read them all as we go, or
Some
we'll
take
be
comfort from the
everywhere
scriptures.
forever.
For a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and
These
red,
windows.
suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's
Trying to go that way.
Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city. Faces we do not recognize. And toppled into the canal. Her corruption was intact. For the safety of all the world, lived around her, all of you. Hard.
Or
They the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years. Set a table for your
See if
family
this goes
that
through
will keep
anywhere.
them safe. Lay out a meal
Just the
that will cause
bathroom?
you no shame
It's not very
if your
helpful.
neighbor comes to stop with you.
I
The wanderer into your home, friend.
don't see our objective anymore outside. I'm looking for which direction
Into the bedrock of the community has passed.
I'm trying to head.
Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. Never doubt that.
Out here. Something I can throw. A glass or something. There really not. There's stuff everywhere. Is there nothing here I can pick up to throw? Something. A bottle. Are we not carrying the body anymore? Where's the body? There's the body.
Still no word from our sisters.
There's a bottle and I can't pick it up.
Very strange indeed.
I was gonna
Must draw strength from my brother.
try to distract them, draw them away, and grab the runes. Lobby closed. Dang. Well, I'd like to. Oh, crack you guys. They sort of alerted. Uh-oh.
No way. What the? Stop! I'll cure the world from the likes of you.
Not good.
I smell heresy.
Gotta switch bodies here. Drop that one and take that one. Don't mind me, lady. Don't mind me.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
Sort of in the right place. I don't think that's actually on the balcony I'm trying to get to.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
That's where we're going. Hey, Ryan! Ryan, man, thank you! Thank you for the sub.
Hurry up.
Ah, thanks for supporting this stream like that, Ryan.
Put it down.
I don't expect anyone to sub, but,
Good job. Take
least
this.
of all other streamers. I really appreciate that, man. Thank
why
you.
You needed that. So how do I get to Addermere?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
I was extremely involved for me. I mean, I struggled with that, but it was another good warm-up for the game. Mission clue: Mindy, disable the electrified tracks leading into Addermeyer Station. They're safe to walk along now. Yes. During September. Yep. Do that, Ryan. Thank you. Mission items. Wow, why is it picking now? Sunken supplies. I bought that map to the sunken supplies, but I haven't used it. Put it to use. Let's look at that map for a second. The X is in the same spot it was before, so it'd be tricky for me to put this map to use if I don't know where I am on the map. And out by the docks, that has a bit of a unique shape. We could try and follow streets from one spot to another. But it would be nice to know where we are on any given map. Yeah, the half-price September subs. I knew what you were talking about there, Ryan. The body. She's she incinerating bodies down here.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermeyer is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see their Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee, they can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children coughing dust and fading a little more each day. In the past, the good doctor always cared for them.
She did, and I worried that.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Then there's no one left on our.
So we've got some choices, huh? It says use the carriage. Happen to not needing to use the carriage because the tracks are no longer electrified. Mission clues. So even though we have this objective to use the carriage, it doesn't look like an optional. Do we really have to use the carriage if we can walk? Try to walk out there. I also want to try getting back to the dock, see if we can find. We paid $250 for stupid idea. Maybe we did make our way back. See if we can identify this spot on the map. Have this map of sunken supplies. I think we are. I know where we are at. There is a circle for us. No, I see that circle in a couple of places. There's a little nondescript circle. Can I point at it from here? I think we are right about there. I think that's where we are. And I'm looking sort of northeast on the map. So the overseer's offices, which we were just in, where we took the body from, sunken supplies. What does that mean? There's something underneath it in the water? Down there where I was in all that trouble? Hell, would I go back there? That's a terrible plan. Then there's the tracks. Walk out on the tracks. Alrighty, Ryan. Peace for now. We'll catch you later. Have a good day. Go see if we can find some sunken treasure. We got a save here. Even drop a... May as well drop a heart. By waiting to let it recharge the little bit we're using here. People have trouble in the long run. Sunken treasure, so somehow under there.
If I can just make it through this shift, I can go and have
He's taking a whiz.
Something at the pub and feel like myself.
Find sunken treasure. Up for air here. Keeps submerging here even though I'm not really trying to. The sunken treasure looks like. Come on now.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now.
Anybody have any tips about getting in here? You can share if you want. We're just trying to find my way in. Maybe we can't even from this side of the building. I think we want to go under the building. I guess that's what I'm wondering. This what it sounds like? Sunken supplies. It's in the water. It's got to be in the water somehow underneath this building.
Where are you gonna go? There's money here.
They found their buddy knocked out.
Come on! Let's have a fair fight!
But I'm not.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Swim under that gate? Not exactly. Can I pull that to? Maybe I can pull that to me though. Didn't I upgrade this so I can pull things? How come I can't pull that rune? Is it just... I'm meant to be inside there, find a way inside. Almost seems like I should be able to pull that though.
Look, in the water.
Shit. Look in the water. Buddy saw me. Incoming.
Here? Yeah, you aren't going anywhere.
Harry Art! Time to collect this bounty.
Take that. You won't get away.
So, yeah, I don't know how I would get to that sunken treasure. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Perhaps something you learned in the tutorial can help you. You can say. You can say. Something you learned in the tutorial can help you. Yes, let's go hunting through the tutorial. And what thing would that be in the tutorial? You don't want to share what it is. You're sending me to the tutorial. Where in the tutorial are you sending me?
Mimosas are in bloom. Let's organize an outing.
This seems like a shit assignment. Addermeyer Station? No one ever goes out there anymore. Rarely.
The tutorial level. Okay, so what do you mean? What from the tutorial level? It would be useful to know. We paid some money for it. There's gonna be, I don't know, there's at least 4 of them, 5 of them.
You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. But it seems weird. Leaving a place like the Institute.
Tracks still look electrified. Indy disabled the electrified tracks leading to Addermeyer's station. They're safe to walk along now. Don't look very safe. Those different tracks, maybe.
The air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
It really doesn't look like they've been disabled. Not true. Mindy disabled the electrified tracks. No! She didn't. Doesn't look like it. Not disabled. Wrong tracks. Something. Yes, I see the carriage is there. We could take the carriage. I want to know what the deal is with the tracks. They're supposed to be safe to walk on. Tracks lead up to it from the outside are safe. Okay. Kind of look like they're on the outside to me, but...
Damn it. I need to pee.
I feel like the other guy. Just go. Didn't stop the other guy.
I told him he was too skinny. Told him he wouldn't last a day. Poor kid.
Oh. Put you to sleep. Can't have you spotting us. Those are on the wrong outside. Of course, you're outsiding wrong. That looks too steep. We're not going over that. We would slide right down the surface. Not meant to be a way through. Let's see what's in this building as long as we're here.
This must be the alchemist's apartment.
Oh.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Well, did want to speak with her, but she's out at the Institute, right? We're supposed to... Oh, am I... Hold on. Find the station, take a carriage to the Institute. The tracks leading to the station. So I got to the station a different... I'm not thinking clearly about this. We're at the station. We need to take the carriage. It was one way to get to the station. How does that make sense? By the time we deliver the body and she disables the tracks, we're already here. Don't mind me. I'm easily confused. Nest Keeper. Alexandria, I've always believed the idea of bloodfly nest keepers to be legend, or drunken miner talk, even though members of the Grand Guard have reported putting down belligerent occupants when burning out bloodfly infestations. As such, this silver graph represents a rare sighting. We can only conclude that the final stages of bloodfly fever occasionally result in an extraordinary kind of brain damage, wherein the host fixates on protecting the nests. The bloodflies in turn welcome the afflicted person, and thus a symbiotic relationship results. Bloodfly research never ceases to amaze. If we could procure a sample from the brain of one of these nest keepers, I'd love to observe the effects on rats or wolfhounds in my laboratory. I don't know what that is. Another thing from the break screen. I didn't know what it was when I put it there. How much longer are you streaming today? Another, not quite 2 hours. The station in front of the dentist's office is the one with the safe tracks. They give you an easy alternative entrance into the main station. Station in front of the dentist's office is the one with the safe tracks. Audiograph.
I spend less and less time
The
here.
bloodflies have flourished with all the Duke's executions.
Apartment key?
After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
I mean, there was someone on her porch. The outside saw us. Heard us, saw us. Butterflies, lots of butterflies. Oh, I had a lock on. No wonder I wasn't seeing other things. They were telling me stuff was nearby, and I wasn't seeing it because I had previously put a lock on something else, making it the only one that was showing up. I didn't catch on. Carolee, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Ah. No, 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 don't look this way. Oh, talk to him. He's not gonna tell us this combo to his dummy safe. 111. Well, let's go use the carriage.
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
So curious about the tracks that were turned off, but I guess we'll get to the carriage. Get back to the carriage. Was it the ones I walked on? Maybe I did walk on the... Right over here. These tracks. Are these the ones that were turned off? That would make sense. But it means we actually used them already. I'm so good at overthinking things.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Something would happen around here. Doesn't have to be a circus. Just some bit of excitement.
Not a good spot to stash him. I just didn't want him out in the open. Let's take the carriage. Already. Go to Addermeyer Institute. Yeah. Merciful, but not ghost. 23 detections. Yep. Chaos level's still low. Took forever. Alright then, alright. You found 4 out of 10 runes, 1 out of 2 shrines. Out of 6 bone charms. None of the money. They left a lot of money for us. I didn't find much. None of the paintings. Ah, how awful. I didn't find anything. We did get to Hypatia's apartment. Explored apartment and snatched body for Mindy Blanchard. So we did special actions, but otherwise it was swing and a miss. But we got through. Chapter 3, The Good Doctor. Eliminate the Crown Killer, who's been murdering your enemies to make you look guilty. Find your old ally, Anton Sokolov, last seen being carried toward Addermire. Alexandria Hypatia, who runs the place, should know more. We're going to take our last break here because we're at a chapter split. Make it a short one, relatively short one, but on one track. And I'll see you all back here in a few. Stay tuned.